Hey viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl again. I'm back. Well, if this is your first time of seeing my face on this channel, what are you waiting for to subscribe? Please click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. And please do not forget to on the notification so that you can always get notifications when I post new videos. And if you are a subscriber already, I want to say a big thank you to you. I really appreciate your support. Well, today I'll be talking about something that a lot of people may have been wondering. Maybe sometimes you've wondered, why is it that they usually say don't travel with a pregnant woman? Why travel with a pregnant woman is a risk? Is that? Well, I'll be letting you know today one of the reasons or some of the reasons why you shouldn't. If you are thinking of doing so, then you should rethink and have a reconsideration. I believe most of us already know that pregnancy actually makes a woman to pee too much or pee so much or so frequently. She will be so pressed quickly. I know the funny thing, she might get to the restroom and she's not even going to pee much, but then the discomfort is going to be there. So if you know you are planning, like you are thinking in your mind that okay, why is it that this woman don't want to travel because she's pregnant, ordinary pregnancy? My dear, it's not just ordinary pregnancy. It actually makes the woman to frequently feel pressed. So if you're thinking of traveling with her, you should know that in like a couple of minutes from time to time you have to stop for her to ease herself, because of course she's going to be pressed. And we know that some pregnant women experience motion sickness, like when the car is moving they feel maybe dizzy or feel sick. So if you're thinking of traveling with one, you should consider how you're going to deal with motion sickness. I don't really know if that thing has a cure. It actually happened to me at some point, though it wasn't like a frequent thing all the time. Sometimes I might be in the vehicle as it's moving, I'll be feeling like I have a headache, or as if I want to experience malaria, or something like that. So it's one of those things that comes with pregnancy. And then some pregnant women vomit a lot. So if you're thinking of traveling with one, you should consider carrying maybe a paint bucket in your car or enough nylon in case she starts throwing up, so that you won't have to run helter skelter. You'll be confused of what to do. So actually it's not like it's bad traveling with a pregnant woman or allowing a pregnant woman travel with you. It's just that there are some cautions or some things you have to put into consideration before thinking of doing that, or before doing or concluding on doing that. Like the frequent urination of it, it mustn't even be in a journey. I remember at some point the urination became so frequent. When I say so frequent, to the point that sometimes we just hang out, and the next thing I'm like asking my husband, please, is there a restroom around? I want to ease myself. It was that bad. And it could be embarrassing at times, because everybody's just sitting down comfortably. You guys probably just arrived where you're coming to, or you're still on the way. Sometimes even while we are still driving to the place, I'm feeling pressed, and it's like, oh, just hold on, just you're just trying to hold on to get to somewhere that you can ease yourself. So imagine traveling on a long distance trip with a pregnant person. You can imagine what to look like. That means you have to stop over every maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, depending on how close she is to her due date, because the closer you get, the increase in the frequency of urination. That's just the truth. You know, at the early stage, it won't be that frequent like when you are getting closer. It just seems something is pressing your bladder so much, and when you don't go and release it, you start having some kind of pains and it keeps you uncomfortable. So that's the reason why, if the person just says, I want to go and ease, I'm pressed, I need to ease myself, please just allow her. Don't feel she's just disturbing. Don't feel she's maybe exaggerating what is happening to her. She's not at all. She is not. In pregnancy, you won't be able to hold your pee. Me, for once, I'm the type that even as I'm going out, once I get out, I don't even want to ease myself until I come back home. But man, it wasn't like that. Pregnancy made it different. You have to, in fact, as you're just reaching your breast, you're looking for a restroom. Well, you know, it's part of the journey. So guys, thanks for watching, and please, if you know you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's not going to cost you anything. Just click on that button and subscribe.